How many times did you get up last night just to use the bathroom? Once? Twice? 3 times or more? And when your alarm went off this morning, did you feel rested? Or did you feel like you had aged 10 years while you were sleeping? Are your ankles a little puffy by the end of the day? Is your blood pressure creeping a little higher every time you check it? Do you find yourself more tired than you used to be, even after a full night in bed? If any of this sounds familiar, stay with me because what you are about to hear could change the way you eat for the rest of your life. We are talking about your kidneys, not your heart, not your liver, your kidneys. 2 small bean-shaped organs roughly the size of your fist, working around the clock every single day, filtering close to 180 liters of blood. That is nearly 47 gallons. Every single day, without a single day off, without a vacation, without ever slowing down, no matter what you feed them. Here is the problem. After 60, that filtration system starts running on borrowed time. Decades of salt, sugar, stress, painkillers, and dehydration quietly pile up. Blood pressure creeps upward. Blood sugar becomes harder to manage. And chronic kidney disease is famous for being silent. It does not usually announce itself with pain. It shows up as fatigue, as puffy ankles, as needing to get up at night, as feeling foggy in the morning. Recent national health data shows that roughly 1 in 7 adults already has some stage of chronic kidney disease. And here is the part that should really get your attention. As many as 9 out of 10 people in the earlier stages have absolutely no idea. They just assume it is aging. It is not. Aging makes the kidneys more vulnerable. It does not make decline inevitable. So today, we are not talking about prescriptions. We are not talking about procedures. We are talking about 5 fruits. 5 specific research-backed fruits that support your kidneys, calm inflammation, and help your body do overnight what it was designed to do all along, flush out what does not belong. Now, before you say fruit has sugar, let's clear that up immediately. The sugar inside a whole fruit is wrapped in fiber, water, and hundreds of protective plant compounds. It behaves completely differently inside your body than the sugar in a soda or a pastry. The fiber slows absorption. It buffers the sugar spike. The enemy here is not the apple. The enemy is the juice box, the smoothie loaded with concentrate, the fruit drink with barely any actual fruit in it. Keep that distinction in mind because it applies to every fruit we cover today. There is also a timing piece to this that most people never think about. Your body runs on a biological clock, and your kidneys follow that same rhythm. Some fruits work best in the morning, kickstarting your system and helping flush out what built up overnight. Others are better suited to the afternoon, giving you steady energy without disrupting your evening. And at least one of them, if eaten at the wrong time, can actually work against you by keeping you up all night. We will get to exactly which one and exactly when as we go. Let's start with the first fruit, and it is a humble one. The tart cherry. Not the sweet dark cherries you put on a cake. The tart ones, specifically Montmorency tart cherries. These small fruits are loaded with anthocyanins, the deep red pigment compound responsible for their color. Anthocyanins are among the strongest natural anti-inflammatory agents we know of. And that matters enormously here because kidney damage, at its root, is fundamentally an inflammation problem. The tiny filtering units inside your kidneys, called nephrons, are incredibly delicate. When they stay inflamed for years, from high blood pressure, from elevated blood sugar, from years of processed food, they begin to scar. That scarring is called fibrosis, and once it happens, it does not reverse. So, reducing inflammation early is not a small detail. It is the entire strategy. Tart cherries do something else that tends to surprise people. They naturally contain melatonin along with tryptophan, working together with those same anthocyanins to support deeper, longer sleep. Clinical research on Montmorency tart cherry concentrate has shown measurable improvements in both sleep duration and subjective sleep quality among adults, including those dealing with mild insomnia. Why does sleep even matter for your kidneys? Because your body only fully shifts into repair mode during deep sleep. Heart rate slows, blood pressure drops. Your kidneys finally get a break from digestion, movement, and daily stress hormones, and they use that quiet window to filter, repair, and reset. Poor sleep means poor repair. It really is that direct a relationship. A small glass of pure, unsweetened tart cherry juice or a small bowl of the whole fruit about an hour before bed gives your body exactly what it needs to quiet inflammation and settle into that deep, restorative sleep cycle your kidneys depend on. Now to the second fruit, and this one has an image problem. Most people think of it as a holiday side dish drowning in sugar. In its true form, it is one of the most specifically targeted fruits for urinary and kidney health that exists in nature. Cranberries, not the syrupy cocktail juice in the bright red bottle. Whole cranberries, frozen cranberries, or pure unsweetened concentrate. The kind so tart it makes your whole face pucker. Here is the mechanism. Cranberries contain a rare compound structure called A-type proanthocyanidins. Researchers have confirmed that this specific molecular shape, found almost exclusively in cranberries, prevents certain bacteria from physically attaching to the walls of the urinary tract. When bacteria cannot get a foothold, they cannot colonize, and your entire urinary system stays calmer with less background inflammation. Less inflammation there translates into less inflammatory burden traveling upstream toward your kidneys. Cranberries also carry quercetin, a flavonoid studied specifically for its antioxidant effect on kidney tissue. Oxidative stress caused by unstable molecules called free radicals damages those same delicate nephrons we just talked about. Multiple studies have shown quercetin reduces this kind of oxidative damage and supports more resilient kidney function over the long term. Think of it as a shield sitting in front of tissue that filters an enormous volume of blood every single day and takes a beating because of it. But here is something crucial, and it applies to every fruit on this list, not just cranberries. None of this works if your daily habits are actively working against you. If you eat cranberries for their protective benefit, but you are also drinking 3 cups of coffee and barely any water, you are canceling out the effort before it even starts. Dehydration is one of the most underestimated threats to kidney health that exists. When your body runs low on fluid, blood volume drops, and to compensate, your kidneys are forced to restrict their own blood flow and release hormones that spike blood pressure elsewhere in the body. Over time, that repeated internal tug-of-war causes real, measurable strain. So here is a simple, non-negotiable habit to build around this. A full glass of water first thing in the morning, before coffee, before anything else touches your system. Check your urine color throughout the day as a rough guide. It should look like pale straw. If it looks closer to apple juice, you are already behind on hydration, and no amount of cranberries will fix that on their own. That is 2 fruits down. Tart cherries for inflammation and sleep repair. Cranberries for urinary protection and antioxidant defense. Let's move to the third fruit, and this one gets overlooked constantly. The kiwi. Yes, the small, fuzzy green fruit you probably walk right past in the produce section. Here is why it deserves a second look. Kiwi has one of the most favorable potassium to sodium ratios of any commonly available fruit, with sodium levels naturally sitting around 3 milligrams per 100 grams. That is remarkably low, especially compared to the modern diet, which is absolutely flooded with sodium hidden inside bread, sauces, canned goods, and restaurant meals. Why does that ratio matter so much for someone over 60? When your body takes in too much sodium without enough potassium to balance it, it holds on to extra water to dilute that sodium. That raises blood volume, which raises blood pressure, which forces your kidneys to work harder filtering out the excess salt. It becomes a cycle that feeds itself. Potassium acts as a natural vasodilator, helping relax the walls of your blood vessels, breaking that cycle and lowering blood pressure directly. A randomized controlled trial had adults eat 2 kiwis a day for 7 weeks and documented measurable improvements in blood pressure markers as a result. Kiwi also happens to be one of the more fiber-dense fruits you can eat. That fiber acts almost like a sponge moving through your digestive tract, binding to waste products before they ever reach your bloodstream in the first place. Think of it as a pre-filter, quietly doing part of the kidney's job before the kidney is ever asked to step in. And there is more. Kiwi is packed with vitamin C, which pulls double duty here. It functions as an antioxidant, protecting kidney tissue from oxidative damage, and it plays a supporting role in your body's production of nitric oxide, the same molecule that helps blood vessels stay relaxed and open, improving blood flow and, by extension, improving filtration efficiency. Try eating a kiwi with the skin left on, washed thoroughly first. Most of the concentrated fiber and antioxidants sit right in that skin. If the fuzzy texture bothers you, slice it into rounds, but avoid peeling it whenever you reasonably can. That brings us to the fourth fruit, and this one might already be sitting in your kitchen right now, completely overlooked. The lemon. Not lemonade, not a lemon-flavored drink mix. The actual fruit, specifically its juice. Lemons are extraordinarily rich in citric acid. And here is why that matters so much for people past 60. One of the more common and genuinely painful kidney issues at this stage of life is kidney stones, and the most frequent type by far is the calcium oxalate stone. These stones form when oxalate binds with calcium inside your urine and slowly crystallizes into hard, jagged formations that can block the urinary tract and cause serious pain and infection. Citric acid raises the level of citrate in your urine. Citrate then binds to that same calcium in a way that actually prevents it from crystallizing in the first place. Clinical research on lemon juice supplementation has repeatedly shown it increases urinary citrate levels meaningfully. And that is precisely the mechanism believed to help block new stone formation and even slow the growth of small stones already forming. Lemons also carry an alkalizing effect once fully metabolized in the body, even though they taste sharply acidic going down. A more balanced internal pH reduces the overall inflammatory load your kidneys have to manage day after day. And on top of that, you get another dose of vitamin C, adding to the antioxidant protection we already covered with the kiwi. The habit here is simple, and it costs almost nothing. First thing in the morning on an empty stomach, a glass of warm water with the juice of half a lemon squeezed in. No sugar, no honey. Just lemon and water, roughly 20 to 30 minutes before you eat anything else. One small caution worth mentioning: if you already have advanced kidney disease or sensitive tooth enamel, check with your doctor on frequency, since more is not always automatically better. Now we arrive at the fifth and final fruit, and honestly, it may be the most powerful of the group when it comes to gentle, structured detoxification: watermelon. Watermelon runs over 90% water, but this is not ordinary water sitting in a glass. It arrives bundled with electrolytes, including potassium and magnesium, both essential for cellular function and blood pressure regulation. When you eat watermelon, you are essentially handing your kidneys a flood of clean, mineral-rich hydration without forcing them to work overtime processing it. But the real secret sits in an amino acid called L-citrulline. Your body converts L-citrulline into L-arginine, and L-arginine becomes the raw building block for nitric oxide, the very same molecule we already discussed with kiwi. A review analyzing multiple clinical trials found that L-citrulline supplementation and direct watermelon intake significantly reduced both systolic and diastolic blood pressure in middle-aged and older adults, an effect that becomes more pronounced the more consistently it is used. Here is the catch, and it genuinely matters. Watermelon is also a natural diuretic. That is part of what makes it so effective at supporting a flush, but it also means timing is everything. Eat a large bowl right before bed, and you will be up multiple times overnight, which completely undermines the deep sleep repair cycle we already established with tart cherries. It defeats its own purpose. The ideal window sits in the late afternoon, somewhere around 3 or 4 o'clock. Your metabolism naturally begins slowing at that point in the day, and eating watermelon here provides a clean energy lift, rehydrates you after the midday stretch, and supplies your kidneys with exactly what they need to begin overnight filtration while you are still upright, active, and able to handle the fluid shift comfortably. So there you have it. 5 fruits, 5 distinct mechanisms, all quietly working toward the same goal. Tart cherries calming inflammation and deepening restorative sleep. Cranberries protecting the urinary tract and fighting oxidative stress. Kiwi correcting the sodium-potassium imbalance and easing blood pressure. Lemon preventing painful stones and balancing internal chemistry. And watermelon delivering structured hydration alongside a natural blood pressure-lowering compound, as long as the timing is respected. Knowing this list is only half of it, though. The real shift happens when you actually build it into a day you can repeat. Picture it. You wake up. Before coffee, before breakfast, before checking your phone, you drink warm water with half a lemon squeezed into it. You give it 20 minutes to work. For breakfast, plain yogurt or oatmeal, topped with a handful of whole cranberries and a few slices of kiwi, skin still on. That single meal alone is doing more for your kidneys than most people manage across an entire week of eating. The afternoon rolls in, that familiar slump hits somewhere around 3 o'clock, and instead of reaching for more coffee or something sugary from a vending machine, you reach for a bowl of watermelon. Clean energy, real hydration, genuine support heading into the evening hours ahead. Then, roughly an hour before bed, a small glass of pure tart cherry juice or a small bowl of the whole fruit. Inflammation quiets. Your nervous system starts winding down, and you slide into the kind of deep, uninterrupted sleep your kidneys have been waiting years for. This is not a 7-day miracle fix, and I would be lying if I told you it was. Your kidneys have been working for you for 6 decades or more, absorbing every dietary choice, every stressful year, every skipped glass of water along the way. You cannot undo that history overnight, but you can absolutely slow it down. You can support what is still there and working. And these 5 fruits used with real intention and the right timing are some of the simplest, cheapest tools available to do exactly that starting today. So tonight, when you finally lie back down, I want you to ask yourself something honest. How many times will you get up tonight to use the bathroom? Will you wake up tomorrow rested, Or will you wake up feeling like you were hit by a truck all over again? The answer to that question starts long before your head hits the pillow. It starts with what quietly ends up on your plate today.